Well, at this time, I'm 79 years old, but when I started coming around here, it was 1976. So I was probably about 42 years old, I think, at that time. And it started with my oldest son. He started here wrestling, and the first wrestling match that we came to, the head coach was Tom Talbot. He come up to me and asked me what I was doing. I was there to watch my son wrestle, but I told him I was saving a seat for President Carter. And he says, well, you're the announcer tonight. I said, I don't know nothing about announcing. He said, you will by the end of the evening. And so he told me what had to be done, and I did so, and I continued that from 1976 until 2011. But after I did the wrestling, the girls' basketball coach at that time asked me if I would announce their game, and I did. And following that, the boys' basketball coach asked me if I would do his games, and I did. I could not do football until 1990 because I refereed high school and college football for 25 years, and I was in the middle of that activity for that time. But along the way, it was Kent, Kevin, Tammy, and Tracy, and they graduated in 80, 82, 83, and 84, and Tammy was 83. And along the way, Tammy became attached to Cardinal Stritch, and me and a gentleman by the name of Jim Durr, we took care of all the cheerleaders, him and I, and his wife and my wife. When we went out-of-town tournaments and so forth, I had a van, he had a van, and we took care of them, made sure that they were in their rooms in the evening and so forth, and everything was done the right way with the children here at Cardinal Stritch. And along the way, Tammy participated in so many activities at Stritch, and her senior year, she was captain of the cheerleading team, and she had done that previously as well. She wanted to be director of the school play, student director, and she was. And she wanted to be the editor of the yearbook, and she was. And she has so many great memories of this school. In addition to that, along the way, the City Athletic League, as Stritch became members of that, she was asked to do the calligraphy for the awards for the City League athletes of all the schools, and doing the calligraphy of the student's name on the document that they were to receive at the end of the school years. And she did that for 4 years, 82, 83, 84, and 85. And she got involved with other things after that time and couldn't continue doing it. I had one son that was the oldest son was an all-city wrestler. The other one was an all-city and district baseball player. And of course, Tammy in her activities. And my youngest daughter, Tracy, who is an RN with a master's degree at this time. I don't know where she gets all the smarts from. Anyways, the real thing is our family has participated in Cardinal Stritch's growing since 1976 until I retired from announcing in 2011. However, we were involved with many of the campaigns that Cardinal Stritch has had. And upon Tammy's passing on August the 19th, 1990, it was shortly after that that a priest came here, Father Robert Yeager, and he asked us if we would be interested in allowing him to name the entrance of the Cardinal Stritch High School in Tammy's name, and we did. We agreed to it, and there was quite a thing in the newspaper and so forth that followed. And it really turned into a big deal because at that time we started a citizenship award because she was the first person in 1983 to win this citizenship award. And after 1991, we started the campaign for that. I believe it was a little sooner than that. It was no, it was around 1993, I think it was, that we started the Citizenship Award, and we gave the award to a senior. They would submit a letter to our family, and all our family was in on this, and we'd choose one of the students, seniors, to receive an award, and there's a nice plaque that went with it, and a stipend as well. Well, there's one story along the way that is really, it hit home for a lot of people. There was a young man whose parents were getting a divorce, and he was contemplating taking his life, and he received Tammy's award. And he went back to, he forgot about that issue. He had some treatments. He went back to college, and he's really a good person as of today. And that's part of Cardinal Stretch. But as the priest went along and the things went along, it was always entertaining to be a part of everything that has happened here at Cardinal Stretch. And I also served on the athletic board for quite some time, and I'm still pretty much involved with the athletic board and also the Hall of Fame here at Cardinal Stretch. I'm involved with that very deeply, and I appreciate being able to be involved in that. And that's pretty much about bringing it up to date with what we've done, and we've participated anytime there was a fundraiser at Stretch. We've always been a part of that, and we're lucky to be a member of this school and the things that have occurred in the time that we've been here. And I did announce for 35 years here at Stretch, and I don't know why, but they give me a plaque for that. And I'm not bragging about myself, but it's because of Stretch. I'm in the Stretch Hall of Fame, I'm in the TAC Hall of Fame, and I'm also in the Northwestern Ohio Hall of Fame. And my daughter, my youngest daughter, wants to know how in the world I can be in the Hall of Fame when all I did was ride the pine. So that's kind of where that's at. But and that kind of winds up what I have to say about this, and I'm appreciating what they're doing this year because Tammy has been gone for 30 years, this August the 19th, and there's still a lot of us hooked up with Cardinal Stretch High School and probably always will be. I think the legacy of Tammy being here is what Stretch has probably shared with many, many other students. The ability to grow, the ability to live a good, clean life, the ability to share what they've taken from this school and change some of the things maybe in their entire family because of what this school has done for them. And that can't be topped by very many things. It's a positive thing that comes out of this building. Very, very, very few negative things have ever come out of this environment, out of this institution. This is one great place, and you're lucky if you got to be part of it.